Amsterdam, a city of canals, bicycles, and rich history. But today we're stepping into the vibrant and storied heart of its red light district, a place known worldwide for its intriguing past and unique culture. Let's uncover its history together. Our journey begins in the 14th century, when Amsterdam was just a small fishing village. As trade flourished, so did the demand for companionship. The district became a hub for sailors seeking entertainment during their long stays. These early years laid the foundation for the district's unique identity. The red light wasn't just for ambiance, it helped sailors find their way, even in the foggy night. And so the term red light district was born. As the city grew, sex work became common. By the 15th century, authorities started regulating brothels, marking the beginning of the district's formal identity. In the 17th century, Amsterdam became one of the wealthiest cities in the world. The red light district flourished alongside trade, catering to merchants, sailors, and elites. Did you know Rembrandt's neighborhood was right around here? The district was often a muse for artists and writers. The 18th century brought crackdowns fueled by moral reformers. Brothels were raided, and women were often arrested or shamed. Yet for many women, this wasn't just a profession, it was survival. But the demand never waned, forcing the female workers into dangerous underground networks. In the 19th century, industrialization brought changes to Amsterdam. Poverty and disease spread, and sex work became more dangerous and less regulated. By the early 20th century, the red-lit windows we know today began appearing. For many women, these windows offered both visibility and safety. Here they could work on their terms, though societal judgment lingered. During World War II, the Nazis enforced strict control over Amsterdam, using propaganda to maintain their grip. In the red light district, this included restrictions on the businesses and the workers. The district became a quieter, more somber area as the war progressed, with less activity than its pre-war vibrancy. After World War II, Amsterdam's red light district began to recover from the oppressive Nazi occupation. The red light district became a prominent symbol of Dutch liberalization in the 60s and 70s, driven by the sexual revolution, increased tourism, and the legalization of pornography and decriminalization of brothels, which normalized the sex industry. While the district thrived as a tourist hotspot in the 80s, it also became a site for organized crime and illegal activities, such as drugs trafficking and exploitation. Rising concerns about human trafficking and worker safety led to increasing calls of regulation. In the early 1990s, the municipal government began implementing regulatory measures to curb crime and improve safety for sex workers. This included the introduction of health checks for workers, as well as efforts to combat human trafficking and reduce the influence of organized crime. The year 2000 marked a turning point. Legalization gave sex workers in Amsterdam formal rights and protections. For many, this was a victory, a chance to shed the shadows of illegitimacy. With time, in the 2010s, De Wallen became a magnet for tourists. While some workers thrived on the increased clientele, others felt reduced to spectacles in a human zoo. The line between curiosity and disrespect often blurred. Today, the red light district isn't just about its nightlife. It's a cultural hub filled with museums, historic architecture, and even a church. Fun fact, the area is one of the safest in Amsterdam thanks to heavy surveillance and strict regulations. Amsterdam's red light district has become a symbol of tolerance and cultural curiosity, drawing millions of tourists each year. Thank you for joining us on this journey through one of Amsterdam's most fascinating neighborhoods. Until next time, tot ziens.